Hey guys, welcome back to the lineup show. Hope you're ready for some more NFL DFS because we are going to go over the Monday night showdown slate between Arizona and Dallas for the Monday Night Football game. Should be exciting. Just to let you know right now, Kyler Murray is not expected to play. Jacoby Brissett is most likely going to be the guy there, and Murray as the backup. So CeeDee Lamb is the number one guy on here, the highest salaried, I should say. The Cardinals are 14th against the wide receiver, 24th against the pass. This is CeeDee Lamb, so he's an incredible athlete and probably will be one of the higher scorers tonight. But I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of liking the Cardinals players better tonight. I'm just going to say that right now up front. But let's go through and check out these Cowboys as well. So we got Dak Prescott. The Cardinals are 9th against the quarterback, 24th against the pass. But Dak is averaging 20.6 fantasy points a game. I expect him to get points tonight, especially in Dallas. Javonte Williams has a good matchup. The Cardinals are 20th against the running back, 12th against the rush. It's a good matchup. I don't necessarily think it's great. But I like him as well. I just don't know that I want to pay up for any of these guys when I like other players better. Trey McBride, coming off a 29.4 fantasy point game and 21.2 in week 6. Cowboys are 12th against the tight end, 30th against the pass. Yeah, I expect him to have a good game tonight. George Pickens, we already saw the matchup when we looked at CeeDee Lamb, but I think he could do well tonight as well. Marvin Harrison Jr., on paper, his matchup is incredible. Cowboys are 31st against the wide receiver, 30th against the pass. I expect him to have a good game tonight, and I like that matchup a lot. I actually love that matchup. He just hasn't done as well this season as I would like, but I think tonight that's going to change. I think he could at least get 15 fantasy points in this game, if not, hopefully 20, because I think I might end up playing him. Jake Ferguson in a great spot here as well. Cardinals are 25th against the tight end, 24th against the pass. And, yeah, just look at what he's done. He's averaging 15 fantasy points a game. He's got 3 of them over 21 fantasy points. That's pretty good. Yeah. Actually, let's check because this doesn't show that he played against Denver. Yes, it does. He had 1 target against Denver. Zero catches, 0 fantasy points. I like Zonovan Knight here quite a bit. Cowboys are 31st against the running back, 30th against the rush. I like him a lot here, actually, guys. I could even see you playing him as captain. The problem is he hasn't averaged a whole lot. He's only averaging 6.2 fantasy points a game. Hasn't done a ton. But I think he'll have a good game. And the next is both kickers. Brandon Aubrey is probably my favorite kicker in the league right now. The guy's incredible. Averaging 11 fantasy points a game. Cardinals are 27th against the kicker. And then you have Chad Ryland. He's averaging 9.1 fantasy points a game. And the Cowboys are 18th against the kicker. So I think both kickers are going to have good games. You also have Michael Carter here, guys. He's had some decent play time since week 4. And week 5, he had an 18.3 point game. I'm sure there was an injury in there somewhere for the running backs. I'm not sure that gave him more play time. I don't know. I don't know that for sure. I'm not even going to really look at it. But I think he could be a good, I don't want to say a great play, but I think he could be someone that could potentially get a touchdown or something in this game to really help. You have the other Cardinals receivers like Zay Jones, who I think could do well, but they don't average a lot. So it would probably be kind of a touchdown dependent type thing. Maybe not. Maybe they just get a lot of yards in this one, a lot of air yards. Or just quite a few receptions. It adds up, at least on Draftkings, because you're getting a point per reception. Then you got Tolbert. Tolbert can get points too, guys, in some games. As you can see in Week 8, he had 12.7. I don't like either defense here. I just don't. I think both offenses are going to do so well that I don't care for either of the defenses here. And then Turpin's another guy that, could just start reeling them in. If they're covering CeeDee Lamb well enough, they might just start going to these other guys. I mean, Dak has been known to throw it to a variety of players. Let's just put it that way. But probably my favorite target for him tonight, even over CeeDee Lamb, is going to be Ferguson. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. Those are the guys that I like the most. So let's go ahead and piece together a lineup here real quick. All right, so I think I'm going to put Brissett at captain. I think I'm going to try him there. I really like his matchup this week. And I'm going to play Knight. And then, man, I want Aubrey in there. I might just throw him in right now. And then do I want Williams or Prescott or Lamb? What was the matchup for Williams again? Let's just go ahead and do Williams. And then, man, I like Ferguson. I like Marvin Harrison. That's not going to leave me with enough for CeeDee Lamb or Dak Prescott. But I think I like Ferguson better than I do Lamb this week. That doesn't leave enough for Marvin Harrison either. And I would like Marvin Harrison. I think, man, what would we do to fix that? What if we did Ferguson? What if we did Ferguson at captain? Throw Brissett in there. That still wouldn't leave us enough for Marvin Harrison Jr. I really would like to get him in there. Oh, man, guys. Well, I'm not sure what to do. These are the players that I like the most. I really would like Brissett as my captain, so I'm going to try to figure out a way to get him in there as my captain and maneuver things around. But I also like Marvin Harrison Jr., I like Dak Prescott, and I like CeeDee Lamb. I like McBride. The Cardinals kicker. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to have to work on this lineup and figure out how to finagle it to try to get these players in here, because I can't play all of these, but these are the players I like the most. I can't imagine not playing Dak or CeeDee Lamb, but I just like these matchups better. And if it unfolds right, I think it could work out. That's if it unfolds right. It worked out last night what I did, so maybe today it will as well. But all right, guys, I hope that you have a great game tonight, and I will talk to you for the next one. Thank you so much for watching.